So right now I just got done with my weights workout, the upper body workout. Now I'm going to La Junta to do the cardio, the usual walk around, and then afterwards I gotta pick up my gear from the store in La Junta that's doing the customization of it. So I'll have my customized ring gear, have my pro wrestling gear customized, have the finished product, and I'll make sure to show you guys what the finished product looks like. And like I said, it's another step to get the brand of the Irish Xtreme out there, get the brand bigger, build the brand, because the Irish Xtreme is taking over. And of course, the Irish Xtreme has some more planned for this week. It might make an impact on the show coming in June. Besides the t-shirts, besides my customized gear that I'm gonna get here in a couple hours, I have some more stuff this week, later on this week, that will probably have an impact on the show. I'm just putting it out there. Last show, I made it well clear that the older guys, as I put it, the Geritol addicted dinosaurs that had their spotlights from the 50s, probably not that old, but they're still the old guys, and the Irish Xtreme, I need to make it clear that they need to go ahead and retire, because if they step foot in the ring with me, I'm still going to go for that match of the night. I'm still going to go to the Extreme, and I'd hate to have to force him to retire. I'd hate to have to break an old man's hip or have an old man have a heart attack. That's just the Irish Xtreme. That's just me. I'd hate to be the one that sends an old man to the hospital. So, one of the old men around here, they're both heroes in my hometown for pro wrestling. One of them, I have word that he's back around here, and I might have to do some reconnaissance work. Might have to see what this old man's up to and see if there's any way I could get him to retire before I have to force him to retire. Like I said, the Irish Xtreme doesn't want to be the reason why they break a hip in the ring or have a heart attack and die in the ring. These old men need to go ahead and retire. So, but as for today, just gonna do my cardio and pick up my customized pro wrestling gear, my customized ring gear. So I picked up my wrestling gear from the print shop, and it came out looking really good. First, we'll start with the kick pad covers. Here's one kick pad cover. And here's the next kick pad cover. And then the knee pad covers. Here's one. And here is two. And then for my biker trunks, has the clover on each side. Looking really good. I'm gonna look good for the show and build up the brand for the Irish Xtreme. Got my ring gear set, now just waiting on the t-shirts to be made. So I got some good feedback on how my gear looks. Like I said, it surpassed my expectations. My gear actually looks good. And surpassed everything that I was hoping for. So now just waiting on the t-shirts to be ready next week so I can pick them up and see how they look. But like I said, it's gonna help build the brand of the Irish Xtreme, because let's be honest, the ring gear, the look of a professional wrestler goes into a lot. It really does. People care about how the professional wrestler looks, and that is part of building the brand. You gotta have the right look. You don't want to be one of the professional wrestlers that looks like he's copying something that's already been done. You know, that's one thing that you hear a lot about the indies is, oh yeah, they have someone that's a son of The Undertaker, or a son of Stone Cold, or a brother to John Cena. People don't want to be original, and that's a problem about it. And it just, the look goes into everything. Won't be original, and my look is original. I mean, sure, yeah, people use kick pad covers, knee pad covers, you know, but people have their own look. People have their own style. And my style is going to be my style. And the Irish Xtreme is coming up with a whole new look, a whole new style. I mean, I did the whole buying the already made, ready to sell gear from eLucha. I did that. Now it's time to be custom made. Custom look to it. The Irish Xtreme's look. And so now that's going to be building my brand a lot better. Is having my own look to everything. So right now, got done with the weights, to do my cardio. So I got further confirmation that one of these old dinosaurs that I say needs to retire is gonna be in the area this weekend, and just popped into my head that it would be a perfect time for a promo from the Irish Xtreme, if you would, to show them to show these old geriatrics, these old Geritol infused wrestlers who's still living their glory days from days gone by, that the Irish they need to retire before the Irish Xtreme hurts them and forces them to retire. Because I really don't want to be responsible for an old man throwing out his hip. But got word that one of the old guys is gonna be in the area Saturday, and it'd be a perfect time to show the world that they need to retire before they have to retire. And so hopefully it doesn't interfere with me drinking my mint juleps and watching the Kentucky Derby, because those things go together like chips and dip. Kentucky Derby and mint juleps. But it's definitely an opportunity to show these old wrestlers that they need to retire. I mean, the old guy that's going to be in the area, he might not really know that I'm doing a promo, but he'll find out that I'm doing a promo. And so that might be in the works for Saturday. And right now, just got done doing the weights and getting ready to do the cardio. So it's May 4th, which everybody knows is Star Wars Day. And of course, I'm wearing my Boba Fett t-shirt today while I work out, do my weights on my way for the cardio in La Junta. And yeah, even when I work out, I gotta support Star Wars Day. Every pro wrestler should support Star Wars Day. I mean, inside their hearts, every pro wrestler is a nerd. There's a nerd in every pro wrestler. And so that's what I'm doing today, supporting Star Wars Day. Even gonna drink my blue milk. Even the Irish Xtreme drinks blue milk on Star Wars Day. And then tomorrow, like I said, one of the old wrestlers is gonna be here. I gotta show him that he needs to retire. Prove to him that he needs to retire. Prove to him that I know where he's gonna be, when he's gonna be there, and if he doesn't retire, I don't want to have to strike and force him to retire. The Irish Xtreme would hate that. Some of the fans may hate that, but I do not care. It's going on too long. You see it all over pro wrestling. The older guys who don't want to move on, who live past their days, slowing down the business. I do not want to have to give a guy a heart attack. But as of right now, done with the weights, on to the cardio. Happy Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. So, looks like what I heard is correct. And one of the old guys is in the area. One of the old guys who needs to retire is close by. So, like I said, I'm gonna do a promo. Some might see it as a promo, some might see it as stalking. But I am gonna let people know that I know where he goes, I know where he hangs out. If he doesn't retire, I may have to force him to retire. And the Irish Xtreme doesn't really want to do that. Doesn't want to have to seriously hurt someone and force them to retire. These older generation wrestlers need to retire on their own, move out of the spotlight, make way for us younger generation of wrestlers, because times have changed. And he needs to retire before he goes to the extreme. So right now I'm on the way to where I heard that he's at. And soon Tri-States Championship Wrestling, everyone who follows it, everyone who pays attention to the video promos, they're gonna find out that I know where he's at. And they're gonna find out that he needs to retire, needs to take this as a warning and stop wrestling before he is forced to stop. So we're gonna see how this turns out today.